What do we got here? What are we gonna open today?
This.
What is this?
A big giant bus.
You're gonna help me open.
I'm gonna help you build it.
You're gonna help me build this monster jam truck?
Yeah, monster bus jam.
Monster bus jam truck. Oh, okay.
And open it.
Oh, it's a tamiya or tamaya. Includes an electric forward and reverse speed controller. Oh, that's good. The Volkswagen Type 2 T1 wheelie. I don't know how old this chassis is. I really don't. It is unopened. It's brand new, sealed. I just picked it up from a friend, which has been in storage for a while. But my wife likes the Beetle, the Volkswagen van. The wife likes it, so she said, "Yeah, get it." So here I am, and then my son's seen it, and now he wants to help me build it and all that. So here we are. This is what you get with it. Well, this is what you need. Batteries required. Oh, separately required items. This is what you need. Receiver, battery, of course. ESC, of course. Oh, you need an ESC? Well, that sucks. Battery. Obviously. It's cool. I like it.
And let's open it.
You wanna open it?
Yeah. Yeah.
You and your. Oh, I wanna open it. Papa's gonna build this while you're sleeping.
I can help you build it. Yeah.
Papa's gonna open it right now with you here. This is gonna take a while to build, baby.
I'm not gonna get tired if I'm building this.
I don't know. Okay, here, help me open it. Okay.
Got one out, Papa.
Yeah, just one.
I can't take out this one. I can't take out this one. This one's already. Oh.
Okay, listen to the garbage over there. Recycle box, it's right there.
This?
Yep.
This one?
Yes.
Recycle box. And I'm gonna open this.
Okay, you can open it.
It's too big to open.
Okay, you can open it. All right, come on. There you go.
Whoa, big tires!
Yeah. Well, of course you go for the tires first. Can I see the tires? What tires are they?
Big one.
Yeah, I know they're big ones. Oh, nice.
And even have more.
As big as my hand. My hands are not that big, but it's a decent sized tire. Oh, it's deep dish. Oh, these are nice. Oh, too bad they don't have the hex set up here. If they had the hex here, like other cars, I would have put it on my Traxxas. My TRX4, these tires, for sure. How many tires do you get, Debbie? 4?
I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
What? Where are you counting 6? There's only 4. Count again. Here, count again.
1, 2, 3, and 4.
So how many tires we get?
1,
Mm-hmm.
2, 3, 4.
So how many tires do we get?
4.
4. Good job.
And now these are the same.
Alright. Oh, here's the... Oh, that's a lot of pieces here. What do we got here? We got... Looks like the subframe. This is a 1/12 scale, right? It says on the thing? Yeah, 1/12 scale. So it's not a 1/10 scale, so... I don't think it'll be that big looking. What is this? It's my daughter's. Hold on. Don't force it out. You have to get stuff out. Look, it comes with a person. That's cool. Comes with a person. I don't know if we're gonna use it.
2 persons.
I don't know if we're gonna use it, but
Yeah, it comes with that.
it's alright.
And
That's
then we
cool.
have to put it in there.
Oh, what is this? Body posts.
And
Nice.
this is the bus top. This is the
These
bus
are
stop, Papa.
these are the knuckles, front and rear.
And then we have to paint it.
Yeah. What else comes with an ESC?
I have to be.
So what did they say no ESC for? It comes with an ESC.
I have to be red and white. Look.
Yeah, I see that. Yes, I see that. Oh, it comes with the motor and the transmission.
I can change it
Already built.
Or
That's cool.
Or white. Red or white.
Oh, the typical tamiya or tamaya bags. Cute. Anything else in there? Oh, nothing. Everything else is in here. So this is the body.
The body.
It's a nice little body. Oh, it already comes with holes. Look at that.
Come with holes.
Comes with side holes. So that means you don't mount it. Clips in from the side. So I was trying to avoid putting holes in. I was going to put magnets, but never mind now. Since that's what comes.
And look at the front.
Another bag.
And
More
look at the
stuff.
front, Papa.
Yeah, I see that.
And
What's
windows
this?
right
Ooh,
here.
a lot of white parts on this. I hope I don't have to paint anything. 'Cause I never painted car parts like this before. I've always painted a shell. Never painted parts. So this will be new for me if I have to paint it. What else comes inside?
Look here.
Mm-hmm.
Those are instructions.
The instructions? Yep, yes they are.
I
nice.
found more. Put the
is that
body.
Oh, how to cut the body, yeah.
How to cut the body.
What else is in here? Oh, stickers.
Stickers. Stickers are there.
Oh, stuck on something. There you go.
Stickers.
Oh, that's good. It actually gives you supply all of the window masks for the windows. So that's good. I was afraid of it. I was afraid I'm gonna have to mask every single one myself.
I didn't
Then it
see
gives
one.
you
I
they're
didn't
just
see
trim
one
pieces.
of these cars before, Papa. I didn't see one of those big giant buses, monster trucks.
what? Like the one in the picture?
Yeah, I didn't see it.
It's right here. I told you have to build it. You thought we were just gonna take it out and play with it? No, that's not how it works.
I'm gonna place it outside.
Yeah, I know, but we have to build it first. That's why I told you. I'm like, no, there's no rushing.
Instructions.
Yes, instructions.
I'm gonna look at the instructions. I have to have one of more.
Kids. Okay, let's see if I can get all this to the table and continue the kit, or start the kit, I should say. It says 2 days later. My son is not here, so I have time to build it. That's what we do. So I'm not gonna go into exact details of step by step. I'm just gonna do some parts and maybe show some things. The one thing I do want to show you is because this is not my first tamiya or tamaya body or build. But for the new guys, if you ever notice when you do the instructions, it'll say like A, and most tamiya kits, they come with the bags like this, right? It'll say B, and as you can see, this one will say C. As you can see, this one I already opened, and it's A, right? So you're gonna pretty much, once you start with this one here, it says A, you'll find all the parts you need for this part of the build. If you're following the instructions, you'll find it. All the screws and bolts you need are going to be in A. That's one thing it took me after I did my first build. I'm like, oh, okay, I get it, because I was crisscrossing, or I was grabbing screws from another bag because I didn't think they were the ones that were in that bag. Like I'll go to bag B to try to find a bolt that says it should have been an A, but I didn't know it. So I kept crisscrossing. But then again, no, I can't switch the pages. So everything that I need for A should be in that first bag until I get to B. Do I see B here? Oh, it's already B. The second page is already B. Pretty much everything I need after this will be in bag B, because yeah, there's not a lot in bag A. But yeah, like I said, I don't know if, just in case there's new people here, I'm pretty sure you guys know what you're doing, but just thought I'd share that with you because Like I said, when I first built my first Tamiya, it was like, what the heck? It threw me off a little bit. So I figured I'd just share that with you guys. So I'm just gonna start the build, and maybe I'll probably just do it in time lapse, or I'll just show end results. Like after I do like a section, I'll be like, yeah, I'll see what I do. All right, guys. So enjoy my build. And this is my new car I just picked up. Love it. I didn't need new tires for it, but I love this Formula One car. And well, my drift car is sitting about my truck. My other drift car sitting around. Yep, that's mine. My collection of Hot Wheels. Actually, they're mostly my son's. The only one that's mine is this one, the Thanos Hot Wheels. That's the only one that's mine. The rest are all my son's. But these are the best ones that I like of his Hot Wheels. So, oh, this guy's about to come down. So I keep them up here. Oh, why does he want to roll? I put something to stop that one. That's the newest one he got. Love this one. He keeps playing with it. I had to take it from him. Okay, time to start my build. Okay, so, oh no, I just showed it. So I just had to, I'm gonna go get a servo. It's the only servo I have laying around, so I'm just gonna use it for now. To be honest, I don't even know what that is, to be honest. I just had it laying around from an old car that I had for outdoor bashing, touring. I don't even, not even touring, I just had a servo laying around. So I'm gonna use that because I'm on the next page now because this is all done, which means I need to install the servo, and because I'm going into bag B now. So yeah, so so same thing like I always do. I just open up the bag, I take everything out, I lay everything up, and oh, these springs are stuck together. Get on, twist them. There you go. Twist, twist, twist. There you go. Is there? Oh, there's actually some. Oh, that's the sound of somebody triggering my alarm. I'm pretty sure people know what that is. Whoever has one of those systems, they know what that is. So yeah, these are pretty thick springs. So yeah, so I just like to lay out my parts. Ooh, rubber hosing. Oh, I don't know what that's for. But yeah, I just like to lay out my parts once I open up the bags. Oh, look, another one. I have so many of these. Goddamn. Yeah, so again, open up bag B. Oh, that's nice. And I try to open up all the screws and everything, and then I try to divide them or separate them. Sorry, I try to separate them, so it makes it easier when I'm looking. Instead of me trying to go through a bag and try to find each one. You know, that's just me personally. I just open them all up. Some people use like plastic cups or plates or something just to, so they don't roll away from you and stuff, which you could do. But well, my table's pretty square, you know, or pretty straight or true to size, or true to, you know, whatever you gonna call it, to be in balance. So I don't have to worry about that. And you don't have to worry about that here anyways. So yeah, just gonna separate all of them so I know exactly where I have them. So I know exactly what they are, sizes, when they're asking me for sizes. I know exactly which pile of them to go to. I had another one of these somewhere. Oh, here, there. Alright, and these seem to be all the same. Yeah, these are all the same, so it's perfect. They're all right there. Look at that. Even came with washers. I didn't even see those. Camouflaged in. Is there another one? Only 3? Oh, there's another one. No, this is something else. Any other thing? No, nothing there. There is one separate, different screw there, though. Okay, that's all those in that bag, so that bag is done. And then I got this bag here, too. Which I don't know why they sent me 2, but in separate. I'll put it up there. 2 of these guys. Actually, the instructions that I'm looking at show that I need this next. So I'll keep that here. 2 of these guys. Those. Oh. I need those 2. Ooh, separate. Keep them separated, I say. Okay, I'm gonna just build this, and then probably just do that off camera. My camera's gonna die anyway, so I have to charge it. I'm just gonna build this, and then I'll show you guys what the end result looks like. Like I said, I don't think you guys want to see every step by step by step. If you do want to see every single step by step by step, you know, leave a comment, and then the next build I get, I will build it step by step by step. It'll be a very long video, which means it'll probably be in sections, but if that's what you guys want to see, let me know. Okay, so I'm just gonna show you the end result of this. Gotta charge my GoPro anyways. So going to the next step here, I have to use that bar, and I'm gonna be building knuckles. All right, let me build that, and then let me show you the end product after I get everything together. Okay, so here is the finished part. Just the knuckles, link the steering servo to one side, obviously link it to the other side as well, and I still can't tell if this is the front or the back. Well, actually the steering servo is here, so this is the front. That was a fully went blank there on that one. Yeah, so here's the front, and I know that for sure because the steering servo is here, and that's gonna be the rear, so that's cool. Yeah, so that's that part is done. this part we haven't done anything to it yet since we did that. But, okay, so far so good. So that is that step there. So what is the next step is here, or building suspension. Yeah, I'll just come back and show you guys when it's done there. Oh, wife's calling. Gotta go. So here's a quick update. I did build the shocks, the suspension, and you know, I don't know if there's any new guys on this that are watching this, but if you ever built Tamiya shocks, they don't use any oil. It's very like straightforward, as you can see. It's just, you know, some of them are a little different, but in the end it's the same. It's just the shock with that inside. This one has like a rubber, that you put a rubber tubing inside, but there's no oil required when you build these Tamiya shocks. I built 3 TT01s. I built a TT01 Type E. I built this one now, and I built a man truck, and none of them have ever used shock oil. So don't be afraid to build the shocks. It's not hard at all, these Tamiya ones. But yeah, so well, got them built, got them installed. They're not, you know, see, they don't really move at all, to be honest. They're just so stiff. This is how they are. If I feel like it, I might buy some shocks from the hobby store, or see if I get something on Amazon or something, or eBay maybe. Just so I can put some with shock oil, just to give it some nice proper rebound. But we'll see, right? I never had this one. I never driven one of these cars before, or RC cars before, so I don't know how the suspension is going to be. Maybe having it stiff like this will be beneficial. I don't know. I will still prefer a little more than that, personally, but again, it's my first time driving one of these. So yeah, so we'll see. So what's my next step? I built them. I already installed them. So the next step would be to put it together with a whole bunch of. So maybe I'll just record this one just to show you guys me putting this part together. And one of the things I do use is I do use my DeWalt here, right? I like it because you can change the settings to how soft you want it, or max, right, stiff. So when you crank up the power, well, this one I like this because this is a gyro, so you can see I'll push here to turn on, right, and it won't turn. Then if I lean turn my hand to the left, see that, like the middle, and then to the right. Oh, too far. So I love this tool. It's a DeWalt with the gyroscope, or gyroscope DeWalt. I forget the exact name of it. I threw the box out already. But if you're looking for something else, I found this one on Amazon for $109. Very good deal. Love it. It's helping me here so much, especially for the long bolts. Not to like crank my hand with this guy, you know what I mean? Just be careful though. Don't strip any bolts. Take your time. Okay, so let me see. Let me get these parts ready and screws ready, and I'll put this together. Okay, so I got everything here that I need for the next step, which is putting this and this together is the next step. So according to my instructions, this goes like this. This guy comes this way. Is that how it is? Yeah, so it shows. Oh, we gotta take this guy out. And go in there. Make sure that's out of the way. Make sure these are out of the way. And it just goes something like this. Oh, is that how it is? Yeah. Cool. Well, I guess I gotta line it up. There you go. Line up these ones over here. Oh, there you go. Everything just snapped in place. Yep, there you go. Perfect. Oh, magnet. And then I need, what do I need here? I need my 3x10, which go, if I look at it here, oh, so 3 of them, so this one goes here, one goes there, other one goes There. I'm just gonna put these on so we don't lose them. There we go, nice and light. I don't want to lose them. I don't want to. That's it, not all the way, just in case I need to move them. Another one goes here. Yeah, right here. According to the instructions. Not all the way, like I said. Every time when I build something and there's multiple screws need to go in that same area, I never tie them all the way just in case I gotta move them or adjust. Even in real life when you're doing something, right? Never tie it all the way until you're settled, until you know when for sure. So this one's done. I'm gonna turn it all the way in now. This one's done. That's in. That's in. That's in. Oh. Everyone knows what that is. Or at least I think most of you guys know what that is. This side's a lot easier. There's no cables or anything in the way. I'm just gonna put that in there like that. I don't want to lose them, so I'm just gonna get a couple threads in there in. Done. Done. Get this one in here. And there, perfect, right in the hole. Oh, it's magnetized. There you go. That's in. Oh, can't get it in. And this one. Perfect. Oh, I want a little, turn too much. So this one's, I got wrist happy, not trigger happy, because it's not how much you pull the trigger. Right, it's how much you twist your wrist or turn your wrist. Right, like I said, right? I push and I twist. So like I said, I got a little trigger happy there, see? Not trigger happy, wrist happy. Enough of that. Alright, so that is pretty much it there. So that's what it looks like so far. It's crazy how they did this in white and this is black. It's nice, it's neat. The next pieces that I have, even it came with some pieces that are chrome. I don't even know where this is going yet. I think this is the next piece. What's the next piece? Build body post parts. Okay. Gonna get that built and then I'll come back and show you what I did with that. Okay, so I got these ones on both sides. I might have to change it depending on the body, but as of right now I'm gonna leave these on because the body that I showed you guys at the beginning, that'll be a separate video of how I'm gonna paint it, so I'm not gonna use it on the car here, but I will do a video of me painting that one because I probably won't be able to get till paint till maybe tomorrow, maybe. Right, it's still tough around this COVID business, but I'm gonna just install the ESC. So it does come with a double-sided tape. Just alright, I just put it there, cut it, one side off, the other side still has a protective on it. I already did it to my on and off switch already as well. So according to the instructions here, this has to go here, something like this. I don't know if I'm going to do it here. I don't know if it matters. The instruction shows putting it here like this, but it covers the whole thing. And it says it needs me to put the receiver there as well. Well, the receiver is like half and half, which don't make sense. Or I could put the receiver on top right here. Nah, it might get hot. Or maybe not. These don't really get that hot, these Tamiya ESCs. Oh well, I'm just gonna send it. I'm just gonna do a full send. I'm just gonna put it right smack in the middle here. If I can get this tape off here. It's in the center right there. I know it's on there. I could always take it off and move it afterwards if I have to, so no big deal. Alright, so that part is on. And then it shows, so I gotta put this one on here now? No, I think it's the next one, the other side. It's this one. Yep, this one. This one's gonna go here. Like that. Oh, gotta get this out of the way. That's it. It's asking to put a thing here for the antenna, but I don't use antennas, right? I never a fan of them, so I won't be using that. And then obviously this one is going to go here. Line up the holes. See the one? Oh, line up the one in the back there. There you go. That's how it goes. I just gotta obviously put the screws in. I just wanted to show you guys that step here. I'm just gonna, oh, there you go. Just gotta find the screws now and show you guys the finish. Okay, so I got the ESC mounted. I mounted my on and off switch here. The instruction sheet to show it here. So that means maybe when I put the body, there'll be like a little opening right here for me to underneath and just turn off and on, which is good enough for now. I can move it if I ever move the body, which is simple enough. It's asking for a receiver so I can put everything in, but at the same time I haven't finished painting the body yet. So once I finish everything, then I'll put my receiver where I need it, where I think it'll be perfect, and then I'll, you know, throw my cable in and then zip tie and clean it all up. But for now, this is perfect, right? Because the body goes on last, and I paint those separate, so no need for me to rush putting the receiver on and do anything special. Right now, so far this is what I've got going. I don't really use these, so what I'm gonna do is I'm either gonna cut these off and solder a Dean's, or if I think I actually have an adapter for this plug to Dean's, so I just plug it in and the Dean's and just put my LiPo battery to it, which is just as good. If you don't feel like soldering, or if you don't have a solder accessible, you can always buy that. You can always buy the adapter, which I have done. And my solder's out of commission right now anyways, but I have an extra one anyway, so it's perfect. So the next step is showing me that I got to do is the tires for the rear and the front. So where are my tires? Tires. Here are the tires. These tires are so nice. I'm probably just gonna put these on just to build it, but I have these other tires that I want to try to see if it'll fit. But I'm gonna use these for now anyways. When I do, if I do a running video, or when I do a running video of this one, and you'll see the tires are different. Oh, these are, there's no foam inside these. There's no foam at all. Are they glued already? Oh no, they're not glued. They're not glued at all. There's no foam inside. Okay, well, I guess we'll have to see. Are these different offsets? Are they all the same offsets? Oh, no, they're different offsets. As you can see, right, the depth is the same. Yep, depth is the same, right? Nice deep dish. But here is different. This one has the locks, which I like, so it means I can change the tires on these ones, because it uses these guys, which is like pretty much like every other standard size. But the front doesn't use, just like a roller. So that means I won't be able to change the front tires out, but I'll be able to change the rear ones out. It kind of sucks, but you can see that. Yeah, see the different. This one's a little higher than this one. This one's a little deeper in. Right there. I don't know if you can see it. It has the letter F, which I'm going to assume is for front. And yeah, right there, the letter R. So rear, front. Just, you know, little things you pick up when you build Tamiya bodies or Tamiya kits. So I'm just going to get that going, and then I'll just show you what I have here at the end. yeah, we get this going. Okay, so the car is done. The chassis is done. Everything's done. The only thing I have to do now is add a battery, which goes back. It goes in here. I just take these pins out here. Just put them on there just so I have everything on the chassis here. You put a battery in there, which I believe I do have a 2SL that'll fit in there. If not, I'll just use one of my shorties from my drift cars and just put sponge or something, because the shorties are like, you know, shorties, right? And then you got your regular labels are like long and short. You guys get, you know what I mean. So put this back. So what I'm gonna do now is, like I said, I still have to get a receiver to make a running video, but you don't need to see how you hook up a receiver, right? But you guys shall know this will be, usually this from the ESC will go to channel, was it 1 or 2? I think it's 1, and then your steering goes to 2, and that's it. And then that's all you need. And then if you have to calibrate, you calibrate, but tamiya ESCs are usually already come set up, ready for you to go, ready to like plug it in and play and just go. The one thing too that I have to mention from tamiya bodies is that, see, I have this bumper here that I just installed this one, but it gives you other options. So you can use this one, right? Or you can use this one. It all depends on which body you're using on this chassis, because you don't have to use the one that comes with it, right? It's not, oh, that's the body you have to use it. No, you can use any body you want. So tamiya gives you options. And the one thing you gotta know too about tamiya bodies is that, or kits I should say, is that there'll always be extra pieces like this. Don't let that discourage you. These are made in a production line, so a lot of pieces are copied and put on other cars that are similar yet a little bit different. And another way to even just to confirm that, I'll show you guys is this. Show you my instructions here. This is, if you go to the end, there's the gearbox assembly, which is already comes pre-assembled, which is good. If you go to the back, one more page here. Yeah, see, so if you go to the back of the instructions, right, it'll show you. It'll tell you, what does it say? Right here. See, I don't know if it'll focus on it. Focus, fucking thing. Oh, it says not used, highlighted black. So from this one here, everything that's black is not used. And I'm gonna just show you here. This is the one I have here. Oh, gotta turn it this way. Exactly like the picture. Exactly what I have here, not used. So that means this is for another chassis that use the same parts pretty much. So don't let that discourage you when you have extra parts when you build a tamiya body. As long as you follow the instructions and everything is on the car, you are good. So don't let this fool you. This here, you can keep it if you want to, or you can throw it out. It doesn't matter. It's really up to you. So yeah, so these are all the extra parts here, right? This is the same as this one, not used. This one as well. So you can see it has different arms here. So I don't know if I could utilize these, to be honest, on this guy to change the front, but then the knuckles are different. I don't know if I have any knuckles. I don't know if this will fit in there, so then I could use, I can maybe, oh, dropped it. So maybe I could use these. So maybe I could use these at the front instead. I don't know. But yeah, I usually keep these kind of things maybe for about a couple weeks, maybe a month or so. After a month, I use the car a couple times, and I know it's good, everything's fine, and then I know that none of these pieces are, I'm not going to use it to change anything. Then I throw it out. But I tend to keep it for a little bit, not forever, just for a little bit. See, there's another spare bumper. Oh, the one thing that I didn't add that it's on the instructions is depending on which body you use these. You go in here, because the body that came with it, the Volkswagen Beetle body, it has pre-holes on the side. So when the body doesn't have holes at the top, the holes are on the side of the body. So you put the body down, you open it, and it clips into the holes. And these guys are the support pieces that go in, right, and then go down. Or I can show it on this one actually. This has one too. Right, this goes in here like this, like that. Right, and then you use the body post here to come out this way, and this is to adjust the height of the body. Right, but if you're not using these, just using a regular body, not a regular body. So if you're using the body with holes on top, you just use these bodies on top. And yeah, so I'm not gonna obviously use the Volkswagen Beetle body on this guy right now. I'm probably just gonna put a Jeep body on it just to, for my son. He really wants to drive this around. I'm gonna obviously let him. I bought it pretty much so he can play with it. I'll play with it a little bit, mostly for him. But this is pretty much it. That's pretty much built. Like I said, I just have to hook up the receiver, which I still need to get. But yeah, I'll show you guys a running video hopefully by this weekend. I'll go outside and do a running video of it. And there'll probably be a Jeep body on top. It won't be the Volkswagen Beetle because I still got to paint that and still go get paint. So I probably won't be able to paint that till next week. And I'm working the graveyard shift next week, so that'll be fun. Alright guys, well, thanks for watching. Subscribe and leave a comment. Like I said, if you guys want to see detailed parts, like area by area by area, by section, and like, you know, on kits to build, the next kit I get, if I get one, I will do that. But it'll obviously be a 2-part, maybe a 3-part series, because that's going to be a long video of me showing how to do one screw at a time, you know, section by section. But yeah, like I said, leave a comment, let me know what you guys think, and thanks for watching, guys.